I'm Katie Anderson. I'm an English major using literature to research commodification of Native American sacred rituals. I dealt with how a lot of Native American religious ceremonies are actually treated as shows that many white Americans go to see, and they pay money and they buy tickets to go to these shows, which are actual religious ceremonies, and just the tension there. If it's something that you really want to do, that you know in your heart you want to do it, it is completely worth it, and West Georgia is a great place to come and do it.
My name is Darrell Wilson. I'm a senior here at UWG. I am a biology major with a chemistry minor, and right now I'm researching with Dr. Mitra. Our broad topic is functional genomics. The main goal of our research, for instance, I've mentioned already that what we plan to do is find the function of certain genes, and what that will do is, for one, it will increase the knowledge of the scientific community. I'm not really acceptive of just knowing that something happens and that's it. I like to know why certain things happen. One of my interests, though, right now is to find a medical school that offers a lot of research and requires a lot of research and different forms of research as well. And I'm very interested in that, and we'll see how things go.
I'm Ayan Kazaruni, and I'm a computer science major. I'm Aman Kazaruni. I'm a biochemistry major. We're in a marketing class where we analyze data that we've collected from over 400 respondents, and based on this data we predict consumer behavior towards restaurants or small businesses in and around Carrollton. This undergraduate research is a little hard to come by sometimes because there's so many students who want it. So since this class requires research as a part of the coursework, it helps, and you can add it on your resume. You can present it or get it published at NCUR or NSSA.
I became interested in this research on teenage pregnancy because there were many pregnant teenagers at my school, and I was wondering why in a modern society we face this social problem. Other research I've completed at the University of West Georgia included a paper on homosexuality in ancient Greece. I presented that paper at 2 local conferences, Macon State and GCHC 2012. After I present my paper on teenage pregnancy and technology, I hope to revise it to include an original survey and represent it at a national conference in March.
I'm Dalila Ozier. I'm an anthropology student researching international student perspectives on identity and culture. Originally, I started doing my research because I was interested in pop culture and how that would have impacted how people perceive what it means to be an American. So I was interviewing international students to see how they defined American culture. But as I was doing the research, I noticed that there was a lot of dejection and a lack of a sense of belonging amongst some of the international students. And I wanted to see why that was the case, and I connected it to a lack of acculturation in some of the international students. So I wanted to explore why some students were acculturated more easily into American society while others felt a lot more dejected and more marginalized. My name is Amadi Ozier, and I'm an English major researching 19th century literature. I'm working on 2 projects right now, both sort of focused on 19th century literature. I think that people forget that the humanities are also about that sort of exploration, about being inquisitive. That's why they sort of think of the hard sciences as the only people that can do research, as if the hard sciences are the only people that can ask questions. But humanities majors, humanities disciplines are about asking questions, and sometimes really big questions that require a lot of research.
I'm Katie Anderson, and I'm a cultural investigator.
My name is Darrell Wilson. I am a scientist.
I am Aman Kazaruni, and I am an investigator.
I'm Ashante Holt. I'm an integrator.
I'm Dalila Ozier, and I'm a problem solver. My name is Amadi Ozier, and I'm a seeker.